Today I'm going to film a whole wash cycle as I promised. I'm going to do this quick. Sometimes I have to cut off some parts of the video because I hate how little time does it take for my body to this charge. Alright, so I put in the box along with a detergent rod. Here. You know it's the one. Just close this. And I'm putting some vanish too. But with something special. I'm gonna put 50 milliliters. Just a little because it's just 2-3 pants or something. 2 or 3 pants, I don't know. I'm not going to dump it all. Alright. Put it in. So I'm going to fill up manually because I have to. I'm going to skip this part now. I started the cycle, alright? Yeah, I'm going to, pulling the camera closer. 2 seconds. Percent wash, Yankee. I'm doing this for you guys to enjoy. Let's give you a second, alright? Camera doesn't fall off. Yeah, that's good. 1,000 RPMs. 1,000 RPMs. Alright, 1,000. 30 Celsius. Wash, alright? I can't change it because the wash has already started. And I can select. No, I can't select an extra rinse. I also didn't want to. Just wanted to say. Anyway, this is the pause button. This is basically what I use to stop program. This is just shutting it off. But it doesn't let me, no matter what. I mean, it doesn't let me shut it off in the middle of the program. My pants are kind of dirty from paint class because some pink paint got on my dark pants, and the paint stain is stuck on it. So I decided to put two pants dirty pants from my grandma along with my dirty ones. I can give them all a wash. Anyway, there's no going to be spin washes on this program, which is kind of disappointing, being the fact that on almost all of the programs there are spin washes. That's a bit disappointing. On program 2 and 3, if I select them, or maybe number 1, 2, there will be a spin wash. But in this case, it isn't. I can already feel the water heating up. To be honest, I put only dogs. I think this is only 2 kilograms or something. I don't know if the washer will be able to wash in 45 minutes, but we'll see it. That's faster rotation now. I'm keeping my batteries stable so I know how much battery has left before it dies. My phone. It's already heating up. Now the water temperature is between cold and warm. This is the perfect temperature to touch your arm on the water, in my opinion. I love the fact that it has water balance blue, plus that it's an old bottle. It's an old bottle too, so yeah, it's kind of. You can already see the foam starting to foam. I may ask if someone can answer me in the comment section. Has anybody had the same washer and has ever done a push and wash cycle? Tell me in the comments. Sorry that I'm clapping. Some mosquitoes are annoying me. The Vanish smells nice, actually. Love its smell, actually. This smells nice, to be honest. If you ever have and open this, yeah, I think if you smell it, you love the smell. I don't know. I'll go to the bathroom to wash my hands. Alright. I'm gonna sit right here I want to sit in this chair watching. So you know I'm not gone. Still watching. So you know you're not alone. I'm just going to sit here and watch. Also, after a lot of testing and repairing with forcing the drain pump, it had finally fixed itself, and now it can drain out automatically. I didn't record the part where at the start of the cycle it drained out some remaining water. I didn't record that. Well, I'm just going to show you when it finishes this wash. The water is already hot. Wow. Now it's rotating in a way for some time. I know why it's doing this. So we can rub the clothes together and exit out that stain that is inside. I'm touching the footy. I hope I can finish filming this before the battery shuts down the phone, of course. I hope he actually gives me life. It actually shows 9 hours left of battery, but how can I trust it? Can anybody tell me right now? I think, well, it works, but the problem is, well, I need to put in water manually, so that's kind of a mess to do. I don't want it. You have to do that too. I'm sorry for you. Bro, it's literally just climbing up there and just falling down there. And like top cleaning the glass and all that. If you search the model number of this washer, you'll find that there's only one, one single video that presents this washer, but it's in Russia. Well, because this washer is made specifically in Russia. Made in Russia. Ha ha. Made in Russia. Did you, the viewer, have a washer made from Russia one day? Was it high quality? Was it high tech? Or was it just a simple machine like this? I don't know, very simple, but without the computer, you just switch the rotational dial to that, and yeah. Wait, that's a score notification real quick. talkie annoys me. Let's see that. Well, I think it's 40 Celsius right now. To be honest, if this cleans, this is going to be the best washer I ever had. This has been working for 14 years, or 14, I don't know exactly. But I know washes have a long time of resisting, but these indices just last longer. How? I don't know. I can change the RPM, but I don't want to change the time of the program meaning, and I don't want to mess with the programming too. That would be a mess. If I did. If this starts asking for water, I'll put it in using the hose. You're not seeing the hose because let me just right now. There you can see it. Is it trying to drain or is it trying to ask for water? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's asking for water now. This is almost at the end of the wash cycle now. This is almost at the end of the wash cycle, bro. Bro, this is almost at the end. It's washing actually at a high water level. What will it do next? You might be wondering. After a few seconds or minutes, I suppose, it is going to start draining, do a interspin, and then fill up again. Then do another sprint, then moves on. There you go, you see that? It's draining. It's draining. The surprise of God is here. It's draining. The final form of this washer. if you want to know my most honest review about this washer, I think that it's a great washer made for people who just want a washer which washes, rinses, and they don't need to add any other settings. Sometimes the drain pump gets blocked, and so it will try turning on the pump, and then the second time it will start draining of the technical force. Now let's see how clean the flows are getting out. I'm actually curious. Yeah, it does this little acceleration. Like LG's. And then it just accelerates too. That was a water lock. If this wash is great, I am going to I think this is just going to move on to the rinse. And I've done a wash before with this program, but I don't quite remember because I wasn't quite paying attention to remember. Now, I don't know what it's. That's going to re-bump up. I think it's going to accelerate to 600 RPM now. It's still surprising. The glass is still a bit warm. Let's see that. And a bit cold at the same time. A combination of those. I think it's going to do the actual acceleration, like to 600 now, I hope. I really hope. I want to see this in action. There it goes. This is the real one. Yeah, now it's going to do a normal rinse, I suppose. And then it's going to drain, do another spin wash. Another intern spin. And then it's going to do the next rinse, almost half full. And then drains it out to move on to the last rinse, last spin, and then it'll spin out the whole. And then after the spin, it'll move on to the draining. Yeah, it'll rotate them around. for no reason because the washer thinks that they are attached to the drum. You know why? Because of the centrifugal force of the washer. Now it's going to do this rinse, rotate them around, and then when it's done filling, it's just going to skip right next to the next intern spin. I'm not kidding. And then on the last rinse, it's going to do this. Fill up this much of the drum with water, rotate them around a few minutes, for a little minute. And then, after that, it'll move on to the last spin. Honestly, I love this washer. I think it's going to fill half the drum, but I don't care. I'm going to let it. See what I'm talking about? It just drains it out. What about that? What do you think? I'm not saying that it's the washer's fault. I'm saying that the engineer programmed it like this, but I know it's like those old washers, like very old with timers and stuff. Like you rotate the dial to the program, then you select the amount of time, and that's 3 hours, 4 hours, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But this is just a kind of more simpler machine. Is this going to not do the intern spin or is it going to do it? I'm not pretty sure. I've been filming for 28 minutes now. My phone is at 25% now. I think I'll be able to film this whole video for you guys. For you viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean. You know LGs, when they finish their part of the cycle, I mean for example they finish their wash, they stay a little to think. Is it going to start rinsing? This industry washer on this wash is like the LGs. Like you just select the cycle, alright, and it's done washing. Now, because it has to spin after that, it will take a minute. Like it will stay like right there for a few seconds, like 40 seconds, and then it's going to show a minute later, and then it's going to start spinning. If you know what I'm really talking about. This is the last rinse. The washer's water level is rising. Now it's doing the thing, filling half the drum almost, and rinsing them out. No joking, man. This is like a real rinse. For real. Look at that. You like feeling half the drunk for rinsing? There you go. There you go. I love it too. I've never seen a washer fill up this much. Now I've seen it in real life. I'm the king of washing machines. I'm feeling like stopping it, but I'm letting it. Now it's draining it. I can watch it all drain. At least the laundry is completely rinsed. Now it's moving on to the last rinse. Now it's moving on to the last bin. If this cleans well, I'm going to you see how much it filled? That is just God. That is just God. God. There it goes. Starting the last bit. This is the first time I filmed. This is the first real time I filmed the full wash cycle. I've tried when I was a bit younger with my LG washer that my mother has, filming it whole. It was sitting on a chair and letting it film while we were out shopping. And when I came back and saw the footage, it didn't film the whole program, so it just shut it down, the camera app and stuff, because it had too low of a battery then. It really closed. Isn't this just great? Seeing a YouTuber film a full video washing. I've selected battery save mode, so of course it saves battery now. Now it's starting it like a real king. It's doing the fast ramp up, you know, because this is the quick cycle. It has to wash in 45 minutes, so of course it will be fast. Like the king it is. Here goes like the king it is. I don't need to fill it up with water anymore. 45 minutes, but I guess it's actually 41 minutes. You thought that the washer's door lock was, when I pulled over like this, you thought that I was going to open the door because the door lock is broken. No, the door lock isn't broken. After 14 years, nothing is broken. It's still working. Look at this. It's still working. Heating up water, washing these, and still loading. I mean, for example, you can buy an LGO, right? And it'll survive for only 5 years. I don't know how much. Or not, I don't know. What? The newest appliances, they're on the market. Then I can do a great job to clean laundry. I think someone not in Russia, I think that someone in the UK still has, in the UK washrooms, still have this washer. I don't know, I think of the rarity. If this takes 40 minutes, then I think I'm going to wipe this off, say 0, and that's it. That's what I like to hear, draining noises. For this cycle. 40 minutes. Of course it takes 2 minutes plus to dislock the door because this is ultimate. I'm pretty shocked of how this washer just took this long to complete this. If I take out my pants, and these are clean, sparkling clean, I'm not talking about sparkling for real, I'm talking about taking out that stain, I am going to be the most impressed person on the planet. I'm just saying that it's for entertainment. Alright. The drawer is still cool, nice and clean after 13 years. If I take off this cap, it will just reveal a secret. You know what I'm talking about. If it reaches that limit, it will just break, I think. There you go. This locked. I'm ready for the grand total of this. How well? It smells nice, actually. Kind of. And just look around for my pants, actually. This is clearly my grandma's pants. I'm laying them on the... I'll come back. This is the second. It still washed great. Now finally, my pants. How well did I clean them? I don't know. Let's see. Alright. It definitely removed it. Sane. Just show you. As you can see, I'll show you. Look at show up. You might be jealous, but be jealous how long you want, because I'm not giving any credit. You're actually jealous. At the start, it had a stain here, but look at this. Almost 45 minutes. This washer is a king to be recognized upon. Right. See you all later. Have a good day. Bye.